What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Back with Death Stranding 2. Do not adjust your screens. The color is supposed to be like this.
Intoxicants successfully purged. Blood alcohol content.
Hey, my blood alcohol content was that way for a reason. Don't mess with it.
Well, it looks like someone needed a nap. Hope you like your new private room. Feel free to make yourself at home.
Wait, hold up. Where's the pod? Where's Lou?
Settle down, Sam. Lou's with me. You'll see us soon enough.
Alright, so this is aboard the DHV Magellan. This is our fancy submarine that we use to travel. Essentially, the explanation for how that works. Sorry for that little that weird cut, and hence the pop-up on the screen. The whole concept for this is that the Magellan travels on these like underground tar ways or something. So essentially, it travels in the that black goo, the tar. Hence why it's this weird color, is because they're essentially in the tar right now. So everything kind of loses the color and everything. It's I don't know. I think it's a cool visual thing. Really, though, they don't play around with it that much in the game, if you ask me, or as much as they could. Well, that's not what you want to see.
Welcome to Drawbridge, Sam. And to the DHV Magellan, our mobile base of operations. Come on, I'll help you get your bearings. This is the ship's armory. Here you can check your weapons and put them through their paces. These rooms over here belong to other members of the crew. They're pretty much the same as yours. And the shower's down at the end.
This is one hell of a ship you got here. Courtesy of the UCA, I'm guessing.
No. As I told you, Drawbridge is a civilian outfit. But we do have a generous patron with access to plenty of cabin.
How do you guys
Sounds like a UCA
feel
big
about
shot.
this organization that they're a part of being called Drawbridge? Like, do you think it's like,
Seriously?
it's too on the nose?
Believe that bullshit.
We've both been used and lied to before, it's true. But as long as they keep up their end, I won't pry.
And if anybody wants the weird rubber glove hands that are around Fragile's neck explained, I don't know. You know how it is with the tech and Death Stranding. It's just go with it.
Of our humble operation, the bridge of the DHV Magellan. It's always like this when the DHV Magellan's on the move. Meet Tarman, our resident doctor and geophysicist. He's also the captain and pilot, in case you hadn't noticed. And a fellow doom sufferer. The nav console offers a direct connection to the Tar Cairns, The downside being that we all have to bathe in caralium.
Happy to have you aboard, Sam. You'll have to excuse me if I don't shake your hand.
You steer this ship solo?
Yeah, though the computer does most of the work.
So this is a submarine?
Spot on. We dive into the tower and use it to travel underground.
Just beneath the surface.
And he's got his
here.
cool little
There are
tar
currents
cat
that can run
thing.
almost anywhere.
So what's your role in all this?
Me? I make sure Drawbridge's grand plans go off without a hitch.
So you're the commander?
That's right. These days I'm fragile in name only.
Huh. So where are we headed?
At the moment, we're bound for the Plate Gate in Mexico. The one that you put on the network for us. Our destination is on the other side, Australia, which we've been asked to link up next.
You know, the problem is not everybody wants to be part of the UCA.
That's not the
God,
plan.
stop
Sam.
showing me his
The UCA
nipples.
isn't looking to expand its borders. Just like with Mexico, they want to bring new regions into the network. That's our last, best hope of saving the world. Which is why we're here. Or more importantly...
Look, I had a whole
you're
nipple
here.
rant in the earlier video today. I'm not going to go into it again, but just... I don't want to look at male nipples. Put them away.
Well?
Ah, so Lou is the child's name.
Okay. We're about to be introduced to, I think, my
Excuse
favorite
you.
thing in this
I
game.
too am a member of Drawbridge, believe it or not. It is an honor, Sam.
Is that a puppet?
What? Puppet? No, no. No, I am alive. And
I love
my
that
own
there's this
master.
stop
This is
motion
Dolman, a man whose cowl rubbed up
marionette
Stephen's
guy.
Well,
I
he
fucking
did.
love this thing. It's
He used to
so
be spirit
cool.
medium.
When I was still flesh and bone, of course. Regrettably, my transformation cost me my talent.
So cool.
Lou, where are you?
Sam, that pod is empty. Oh. You know, no one should have to suffer such loss. I understand. Believe me, I do. Which is why, yes, I think you two should go on one more adventure.
What are you talking about?
Well, take Lou. Yes, and link up Australia together. Like you did before in America. I'm sure a lengthy journey will help you to heal.
The color
Sam?
comes back with that. That's pretty
We've
cool.
arrived. In case you're wondering, my hand is traveling through the tar currents, which is lucky because that's what allows me to keep this ship on course.
We're by that research lab you linked up last time.
The DHV Magellan can travel to and surface anywhere, provided it's within network coverage. A genuine mobile base of operations.
Still not fully equipped, though. It doesn't have any proper guns.
Need to fix that at
Yeah,
some time.
much later in the game.
Anyway, the DHV Magellan's here to back you up. As always, you'll be the one leading the way to expand the network. We'll be right behind you, providing.
And that kind of
support.
explains why we can't just constantly hop in the
Just so we're
in
crystal
the
clear,
in the
Sam.
sub to constantly
Our mission is
advance.
to connect
That's
the
why
whole
Sam has to
Australian
do it on
continent
foot
to the existing
to
chiral
connect
network here
places,
in
so
North
then
America.
the sub can travel.
From halfway around the world, how are we supposed to do that again?
By using the Mexican plate gate. One you already put on the grid, remember? To get started, all you have to do is cross over and connect your Cupid to the nearest Coral network terminal. As you extend coverage, we'll move the DHV Magellan to keep up.
And you'll of course be traveling with your child. I mean, that's what Lou would want, right? A grand new adventure with Daddy. I'm excited for you.
Go and get your gear sorted. We'll be waiting.
You ready for another trip with Daddy?
Yeah.
Okay, kiddo. Let's go.
I love how expressive they are. Okay, I think this is really dumb, but I kind of like it. I'm just gonna spray paint our hair. There you go. Now you're looking like Sam again. Okay, so I've got a whole bunch of VR stuff recorded. You know, if anyone wants to watch it, hit me up in the comments. Because then I will, you know, I'll clip them into a video or something and post them. If nobody gives a shit, I won't. You know, I'm just saying I have them recorded. They're on my drive. So if anybody wants to see them, anybody interested, hit me up. Oh, okay. It was part of his gear. I thought it, like, lifted up. I thought his stomach was exposed. I'm like, are we seeing Sam's abs? Why? I'm going to say it again. I really don't like the Kipu. Is that how,
Sam,
how that's pronounced? I don't like the necklace compared to what it was in the last game. I thought the last games was cooler.
Yes. Really, Sam?
Well, that's where all fun little talking sidekicks go. You, Mimir. So Dollman actually has a gameplay function. He's not just there to make funny funny quips and have a really cool animation style. You can actually throw him, and he can be used to kind of like scout places. Well, you'll see it as we keep going, but it's kind of cool if you ask me.
What was that just now?
You saw it too, huh? Let's just say it's nothing new. I always got these flashes when I hooked up the pod.
Ah, the bleed-through effect, wherein the BB's memories are conflated with one's own. I'm sure someone explained it to you before. Though this is a little different, of course.
I really gotta deal with this shit again.
Sam, do you read me? You'll first need to access the Mexico side plate gate terminal. After we've confirmed network coverage, we can take the DHV Magellan and regroup at your position.
get some of my equipment back. I love the handgun holster. Again, it just... This game does exactly what you want out of a sequel. It takes everything good from the first game and elevates it. You know, it changes some things, but like I said, I mean, just everything I loved out of Death Stranding, this game has it in spades. And I love that. I've been listening to people talk about Ghost of Yotai. And yes, I understand this. We're still super early in this game because I keep getting busy with other stuff instead of recording for this game. Beside the point. Ghost of Yotai. People have been boycotting the game. I think it's completely understandable reasons and everything, and I'm sure some people, even though I actually lean more with the people who are boycotting, I still got the game. Look, I still wanted to play it, give it a shot, you know, try and separate art and artist. I've always, you know, it's always my justification for it. It's like, hey, let's give the game a shot and just see how it is. I will still defend the game. I'll actually say it. I think that game's really pretty good.
Get going.
It's well made.
This journey should give you a chance to mourn.
It is, I would say, a sequel that is the other philosophy. I don't think it's... I would prefer a situation like this where they try and improve on everything the first game did well, but Ghost of Yotai kind of does the, hey, let's just not change shit. You know, it's essentially like playing Ghost of Tsushima again. There are minor changes, and there's this, that, the other thing. But for the most part, it's kind of the same. Which I think some people would say, oh, well, it's just the same game. I'm like, okay. At least it was, you know, it's the same of something really good. I'd rather they keep it the same than try and change shit and make it bad. I don't know. Maybe I'm being too nice. It's just my instinct to try and defend Yotai. Just because I keep seeing all these people online just really going hard against it.
You know, I meant it when I said I understand how you feel.
I don't know, man.
But if you
It's a situation where I think that game's downfall is going to be everything but the game itself. And I think part of it is sad, but the other part of it is, well, it's what you guys get for doing, that's what you get for hiring people who run their mouths the way they did and say the things that they did.
Decide what's next.
God, and I hate sounding like, oh, how dare they say something I disagree with. Yeah, but okay, but when you're coming out and celebrating the death of a man who is a father, you know what? This is going to be one of the rare situations where I'm like, no, I think what happened was justified. No, or not to Charlie, to the people who got fired. That's who I think the action was justified against them. What happened with them getting canned and everything, I think that was 100% justified.
Welcome, Sam. Sam.
Good of you to come visit. We've been waiting for you. Stuff goes missing all the time, but it looks like today is our luck. This data ought to make your life easier. Our way of supporting you like you support us. You'll find that you can claim more materials from our...
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I've just shared a new schematic with you. It's for a lightweight assault rifle. It occupies less space when carried as cargo, making it that much more portable. Also, it has a faster rate of fire than the standard assault rifle model. It's my hope that this will help you to do your job with less hassle. While you keep busy out there, we'll focus on our research here. Come back anytime. You're always welcome.
Order completed. Well done.
Let me see here. I think I'm just gonna dump... Yeah, I'm gonna dump the ARs that we have now. Might as well pick up the lightweight ones, just so we can maximize storage, shall we say. Just wait till that gun gets a grenade launcher.
Somebody lend me a hand!
You've been such a huge help.
And yes, they get a grenade launcher.
Thank you! Kindly!
Looking forward to seeing what else you can do.
Oh, thank God, music's coming in. I was racking my brain for something to talk about.
Inside you.
All right. We found it. The plate gate.
Almost there.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna warn you. This is going to be trippy. Just go with it.
What's the deal with them?
I've never seen them before. They almost look like they're on a pilgrimage.
They can just waltz right through the gate like that?
It would seem so. Once you extend coverage into Australia, the chiral network should afford us some additional security. Or at least allow us to maintain a record of whoever uses the gate. It bears repeating that the UCA does not intend to restrict access to it. They only want to ensure safe passage for everyone traveling between the continents.
Well, I mean, I'll say this about them. They know how to move in style.
Brace yourself, Sam. It's a gatequake. Oh, and a big one at that.
Let's make our way through the plate gate. Carefully.
Goddamn Kojima. Just stop making shit look so cool. I can't deal with it. I can't deal with it, man. You make shit look cool and then I get excited. Well, yeah, you know, it's just a whale swimming upside down. Yeah, it's normal. Okay. That would scare the shit out of me, personally. Because, like, I have a fear of the open sea. And just, like, imagining, like, sea creatures, like, a giant sea creature swimming past me is, like, one of my worst fears. Ugh.
A strange place, if ever I've
But come on, that was cool. It was weird as shit, but I thought that was really cool.
There should be a terminal this way. Let's keep moving.
Alright guys, welcome to Australia. And now I need to get a funny accent and a kangaroo. You know what? Actually, though, we do get kangaroos in the game later. Just wait. Just fucking wait.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Thanks again, Sam. The Cairo network connection to Australia is holding steady. And you'll be happy to hear we made it here in one piece. Just to let you know, when you come back to the DHV Magellan, our patron would like to talk to you.
Yeah, that patron, just wait. That's what I'll say. Because I find him terrifying.
Order completed. Well done.
Thank you, Sam. I'd like you to meet someone.
And this is why he terrifies me. Because he looks fucking terrifying.
Charlie's Drawbridge's patron.
Hear me out, Sam. I want you to help us bring Australia into the network. Drawbridge has been selected to oversee this critical operation. People saw what you did in Mexico and wanted more of
You know, with all this money, you guys couldn't get like a cool looking robot head. Instead, you had to get a crash test dummy with a stop motion face. Like, really?
What are you trying to pull?
There are reasons why I can't tell you who I am, Sam.
This is a moment where Kojima. This is a moment where your style.
Your enemy.
I don't like it. Get a little. We've gone a little too far, buddy.
I'm the one paying for the ship and this whole operation at considerable personal risk.
Nah, I want to see a face, or no deal.
A face? Very well. Since you won't take it from me, maybe it should come from someone you know. How's this? Pick one of your old comrades, and I'll speak to you with their voice. Who would you like? Who would you trust?
Sam, this is Di Hardman.
It's been a while, but not really. Mulligan, Locke, no. We're the same.
See, I'd pick her voice. I find it soothing.
As I'm sure you are well aware, Mama's card now resides within Lochna. Adding my persona to the two sounds confusing. No, let's avoid that.
Yeah, this is a situation where there is a correct answer.
Call me dead, man. I'm well acquainted with the dead.
Last I heard, he took a one-way trip to the beach. Seems a little soon, don't you think?
Sam, it's Hartman.
No point. The man himself will be joining you on site in Australia.
Sam, this is Di Hardman.
All right. Pulling up his profile from the database.
How about now, Sam? Feeling more at ease already, I'm sure.
You tell me, old buddy, if this is a UCA sanctioned op, who knows about it?
You misunderstand. Then again, there's a lot I still haven't explained to you, isn't there? I think it's time a certain someone made an appearance. I'd like you to meet the president.
The new president? The guy who took over after Die Hardman?
Not precisely. The UCA doesn't have a presidential system anymore. Di Hardman was the first and only president, making it one of the shortest-lived single executive administrations in history. One can only guess what he felt about it. Previously, the president was subject to the will of the people via popular vote every 4 years. APAS, however, is far more efficient. It can ascertain public opinion in real time and thereby determine the appropriate course of action. This led to the adoption of a new model.
President guy? You just told me he isn't really the president.
He is not the president of the UCA. Rather, he serves as the president of APAC. APAC is a privately owned corporation responsible for the operation and oversight of APAS, a service provider to which we may delegate day-to-day governance.
Wait, what was that just popped in his face? I need to roll that back.
Your performance in Mexico was exemplary. We cannot thank you enough.
Not a super big fan of his character, but his performance I very much enjoy.
Believe that the only ones capable of expanding the network into Australia are those who helped establish it here at home. That means you, Sam. And you too, Fragile. APAS has determined that you have the highest probability of success in this endeavor.
APAS and the chiral network are all built on UCA tech. If you expand their reach beyond our borders, then you're expanding their influence as well, aren't you?
A valid concern. But it wasn't the UCA that made the final decision. It was APAC, a private corporation. The UCA has no involvement whatsoever in this matter. Sam, it may interest you to know that linking up Australia will also serve a greater goal. You see, the plate gate that connects North America and Australia only matured after you united America with the chiral network. On that basis, we believe that a new gate will manifest somewhere within Australia once full chiral
I didn't notice that brand on the back of his neck. That's interesting.
At that time, APAS should have sufficient data to calculate the location of other points of connection between
future games.
With this information, APAS can then proceed to extrapolate the positions.
I've seen people talking that they're already guessing what continent Death Stranding 3 is going to be.
It's not just about linking up a single continent. By connecting Australia, we will be one step closer to reclaiming a pre-Death Stranding world where everyone is part of a greater whole.
It sounds like some communist gobbledygook right there. I'm not sure if I like that.
Guess so. Tell me, though. Who's Charlie to you?
He may speak for me as necessary to ensure the operation proceeds according to plan. Our corporation, however, will calculate what factors are essential for your success and will provide you with direct support. Welcome aboard, Sam. Charlie, we'll take it from here.
Actually, can we listen to you instead of that?
It will be your job to travel the continent and connect the people, Sam. But know that everyone on this ship is ready and eager to back you up.
Great. I'm seeing shit.
You won't be on your own this time.
So, you're gonna do it?
Do it.
Did it before. Seems like the only thing I'm good at.
Alright guys, that's going to about do it for today. Thank you for watching as always. Social media down in the description. Like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. See you on the next one. Till then guys, I'm out.